That's it. We beat the game. We beat the game. I'm trying to figure out if I want to review anything else or talk about anything else. I haven't even gone here. I haven't even discovered this. Danemark. Man, what else have I not discovered? Oh, that's right, because there's the other map. I discovered everything on the other map, though. I have everything on the other map. Like I did all the side quests on the other map. I didn't do this one, but... And I'm sure there's, like, other hidden ones as well. I wonder if there's, like, really, really good ones. And I think this is, like, just, you know, I can't pass through this wall, but... But yeah, GG's, man. Good games. So what? So now they're marching on the Prague without Henry, of course. Henry's done, right? And you think they'll do a third game? Where it's like the March on Prague? Or they actually, like, overthrow Sigismund? I mean, who else is there? Do the other ending part where you repent for your mistakes. I'm pretty sure it's just like the parents, you know, either they scold you or they tell you they're proud of you, and that's it. Because yeah. Go talk to Jishka? Oh, man, I wouldn't even know where they're at this point. I would not know. Wait, where would they be? Like in Malashov? Not Malashov. They would be in Sukdal, right? They'd probably be in Sukdal. Oh, he's in Devils? Really? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, man. Over cucumbered again? Throw that away. And I'm also going to throw this away. Let's go find him.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, there he is. Oh! Now he really lost his eye. It's gone now. And I think that's how it is in the, hold on. One of the most famous and controversial figures in Czech history. The man who became the face of the Hussite uprising. Unfortunately, only the last 6 years of his life are thoroughly documented. We know that he lost an eye in his youth, and that in 1408, Zizka served in the sabotage unit of a certain Matthew the Leader, and made a living as a bandit in the service of various nobles. According to some of the leading Czech historians, activities of his band had more of a political man than a material character. From existing records, we know that when he was later arrested and sentenced, King Wenceslas granted him a pardon. There's a theory that at least part of his activities might have been carried out at the behest of someone from the king's entourage. His most famous historical period follows the outbreak of the Hussite uprising, when he took command of the rebel forces and earned a reputation as a brilliant strategist and an undefeated military leader who led the Hussites from victory to victory. Wow. I have a feeling the third is going to be about the Hussite Wars. Dude. And von Berghaus survived. He got out. Holy shit, dude. Is Henry a fictional character? Or non-fiction? I'm assuming Henry is just like a random ass peasant that you play as that just gets involved with all this stuff. Okay, Henry's fictional. Okay, I kind of figured. With a lot of history games, they end up doing that. They'll put like a historical game, and then they put like a fictional character, so that way you have like you get to be in the game, experiencing stuff. I wonder if these are like legit old paintings or whatever. Man, I love the style that it did. The Invincible Knight. Oh, shit. Zavish the Black of Garbo. That's kind of nuts. Radzik has a horrible IRL... Oh, he has a horrible IRL death? Oh, shit. Hold on, let me see. Radzik. He was killed in 1416 in a tavern in Kuttenberg by a mob of miners incited by priests. They seized them in the inn where he got killed by a pack of miners. They seized them in the inn where they were staying, cut their bodies into pieces, and threw them into the street, where the mob vigorously stomped on their remains and, singing joyful songs, went to the priest's house to be praised for the act that they have courage to commit. They seized them in the inn where they were staying, cut their bodies into pieces, and threw them into the street. Holy fuck, dude. Wait, why? Scouts have besieged and burned to the ground by King Sigismund and his Cuman army for his service. Miners inside of the priest. Why? This occurred when he was there to collect taxes for the king. Interestingly, 6 years earlier, he had likely been a robber. Oh, he had likely been a robber knight. It was unclear from the sources how he returned to the king's service. Oh. Religious controversy. Oh, shit. Damn. There's 2 Otto von Burgos. Holy moly. Baby's rolling around with the Chichka IRL. Hans Capone. Lord of Rattay. The Dry Devil. God, it's so gross. What happened to Catherine and Rosa? Rosa just left. Catherine... I forgot what she was doing. Yeah, she went to live out her life. She got with Zizka as well. Be motivation for Henry to get back in action? I don't know. I don't think so. Because Henry's just serving under Hans, right? So if Hans dies, if he ends up dying, then Henry is like he no longer has a purpose. I mean, he could go out of his way to like try to avenge his friend, but like basically if Hans dies, then you know, Henry goes back to being a peasant. Like he you know what I mean? His mission failed. Yeah, he's like Radzig's son, but he's a bastard, yeah. Ah, Markfart. The call of King Sigismund. He joined the siege of Kuttenberg as a leader. It was here that he was killed by an arrow after just a few days. For our purposes, we decided to delay his departure to the other world a little longer. Oh, that's cool. That's actually cool. They kept him alive on purpose for the game to kind of give him more of a part. That's dope. What about Rosa? Rosa was the daughter of George. She had no shortage of suitors. However, her father feared this. He secured his wealth in a very cruel manner. He had his daughter... Wait, what? Hold on. Let me read this. Rosa was the daughter of George Retard, a wealthy but very stingy townsman of Kuttenberg. She was beautiful and intelligent. She had no shortage of suitors. However, her father feared this, as the last thing he wanted was to diminish his treasure with his daughter's dowry. He secured his wealth in a very cruel manner. He had his daughter bricked up in the same cellar where he kept his riches. Her ghost later haunted the house and its surroundings. People in the street would hear crying at night. The spirit often appeared to the house's residents and predicted terrible misfortunes. This eventually came true. In 1648, the house collapsed, burying everyone inside. Whoa, whoa, that's fucked up. Holy shit. I would have loved to have seen that in game. Damn. That's the legend of Rosa Retard. Holy shit. That's crazy. We check Fatal Fury open beta. I might look into it maybe. Rosa Ghost DLC. That is hella wild. Is there anyone else who guys want me to check out? I like the little pointy boots. Yeah. Read the first paragraph of better context on Rosa. Rose Retard is not a documented historical figure. She's inspired by Rosa Rosina from a Gutenberg legend, which was adapted by Czech playwright Josef. The story intrigued us, but ultimately we retained only her name from the tale of the daughter of a wealthy nobleman from the Retard family. Yeah. So, yeah. So, of course, like, I mean, like, I still, it would have been cool to see it in real life, not in real life, in the game. But in real life, the actual legend was this. This whole thing was the legend. She was inspired by Rosa Rosina from Gutenberg legend. Right. But they just, like, they gave her, like, a different last name and they gave her a different story. What are you playing tonight? Oh, easy. Sleep. A game called Sleep. And the DLC that comes out after it, more Sleep. Musa? Oh, yeah. Musa's not even on here. Yeah, he's not on here. Maybe another character. Wait, he is? Where? Oh, the plan for tomorrow? Oh. Wait, did I read... Hold on. Did I read that wrong like an idiot? Did I thought it said tonight. Oh, I read someone else's message. Okay, it says, what are you doing tonight? Sleep right after this. What are you doing tomorrow? Different game. Definitely a different game for sure. Absolutely. There's a lot of games out there, and yes, Monster Hunter Wilds is on the list for the next giant adventure. Very similar to this. Monster Hunter Wilds is the next big one for the stream. But before that, we got some scary games that we're backed up on. And we're definitely going to check out some new games. There's actually quite a few, so I'll have to look around, you know? Yeah. And there's always Marvel Rivals, which I've been playing a lot of. But I might not do that on stream. I might save that for like off-stream shenanigans. You can't speak to Jishka. I tried. Yeah, we finished. Game's all done. Technically it's morning, so tonight? No, I mean, you're right. It's very confusing, honestly, to me. To me, if it's not tonight unless I sleep. It's confusing. You passed Musa? Really? Hold on. I did? Oh, you're right. Oh, my God. Sorry, I'm tired. It's 6:30 in the morning. The traveling scholar Musa, who is often has more respect for a pretty bathmaid than a powerful nobleman, may be a fictional figure, but his origins, name, and even character are based on real people. The first of these is King Mansa Musa, ruler of the Mali Empire, who lived in the 13th-14th century. Musa contributed significantly to the spread of Islam across North Africa and the Middle East, and to the development of the city of Timbuktu, where he built a mosque and university that still stands today. Whoa. According to the modern estimates, Musa was the richest man in history, with a fortune estimated at the current equivalent of $500 billion. Our other model for Musa is Ibn Battuta, an Arab scholar and one of the most important travelers and cartographers of the 14th century. He spent nearly 30 years on the road, during that which time he covered much of the known world. He visited countries like North Africa, Middle East, India, China, and Europe, surpassing all of his contemporaries in the scope of his travels. At the end of his life, he dictated his experiences in the travelogue Rilla. Dude, how cool would it have been if the next Kingdom Come Deliverance, he was the starring character, and you follow him through all of these. North Africa, Middle East, India, China, Europe. Dude, imagine? That would be so sick. That would be a giant game. A gigantic game. But I mean, this game is pretty gigantic, but dude, if they pulled that off, That would be insane. They would have to make such research. True, they would. And of course they would have to add their own spin to it as well, you know? Just kind of like in this game. Since a lot of characters here are, some of them are real, some of them are kind of fake. The Crusades would be dope. That would be cool, yeah. When did the Crusades happen? To my knowledge, Kingdom Come Deliverance was the story and the direction of Henry, and everything else was like a historical or non-historical significance that added. It was like a bonus, basically. But the main part was like Henry and the family, and revenge and avenge and all that stuff, right? 13th century, I see. Is there anything else you guys want me to look at? KCD3 won't leave Bohemia because the devs based in Prague and their passion for Czech country and history. I see. Mutt? Oh, Mutt's not on here, man. Just Musa. I wish, man. The Norse invasion of KCD3. Did they say that Kingdom Come Deliverance was specifically going to be in medieval times? Or did they hint that it could be like any time period? But like, you know what I mean? Like, could it be like anything? Could it be like Vikings or like in like Japan, where it's like, well, actually, I think someone said in the chat that they're based in Prague and they want to keep more of like traditional Czech like stories and stuff, not like so much like worldly type of things. Can we go to one more bath? Oh, you got it.
One beer after another.
I actually can't even take out a weapon. Oh, hold on.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Oh well.
Time paradox.
What are you doing with it?
That is definitely
Again.
some of the best plot armor I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, let's go to the bathhouses for one final hurrah, shall we? The clash between Vikings and Christian kingdoms in the medieval periods would be cool. I wonder if they have anything planned next. I mean, DLCs? Did they say that they were gonna have some DLCs? I would love to return to this game in full costume for the DLC. I would love to. That'd be awesome. Wait. Granted, this game, Famous Hussite Anthem, starts playing. There's a hint that we'll get to see in KCD3. It will be about the Hussite Wars. They have a 1-year roadmap for DLC. Really? Interesting. Wait, where's who do I talk to? Talk to you? Did I talk to you? Ah.
What would you like?
What?
And
I've heard.
Mike.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
all right,
I'll gladly pay you.
excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in
3
my
DLCs
bath.
planned. First will be released. They're working on mod support as well.
I
Ooh.
must say, you really know how to treat a girl. But don't expect a discount.
It was
in
originally planned as a
return.
trilogy, but since
Anyway,
Henry's story is
I'll
over,
go
it
and
might be
take a
another
bath.
character. Rumors on
I
the
have other
internet.
clients to attend to.
I see. Yeah, I genuinely feel like Henry's story is done. There would be no point for him to join another random shenanigan thing, right? Like he was only mixed up in all of this shit because of the message, trying to deliver the message to Trotsky. He got tangled up in everything. Like that was his whole thing. Accidentally, look how fucking beautiful this game is, dude. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. This looks real. This actually looks real. It's insane. How realistic this is. What the F, dude? What the frick? This is the reason why I didn't like fast traveling in this game. I actually genuinely loved moving around the map because every part of the map didn't look the same. Every part of the map just looked like I was actually outdoors. Like it was IRL streaming outdoors. It's insane. You know, I gotta say, I don't know if I'm praising this game too much, but I gotta say this is probably one of the best looking, if not one of the best open world nature looking game I've seen ever, hands down. Ever. I usually hate not fast traveling in most games, but this is the one game that made me not want to fast travel at all. God damn, they did such a great job. It is probably the most immersive game, hands down, when it comes to like the open world, outdoors and nature. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And this was with the Crysis engine as well, I believe, right? Or a Crytek engine. Honestly, I hope we see more Crytek engine games. I get that, you know, Unreal Engine is very available and very used, but this is an example of Crytek. And if you guys remember, Crytek, like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, was praised as like the best engine, wasn't it? But it just wasn't widely available for everyone to use because having to get like a GPU for it was a pain in the ass. Having to get a computer for it was a pain in the ass. But this is Crytek, dude. Look at this shit. This is nuts, man. I want to see more of this. I think Unreal Engine does an insane job at like what physics, like physics of objects and stuff like that. I think obviously they take the crown for that one, but this is nuts. This is crazy. And I'm playing everything's on ultra too, except for shadows. I usually turn that off every time, but oh, you know what, let's do experimental. I've never tried this. Let's try it out. Okay, confirm. Intended for highly efficient and future hardware. Oh yes, let's do it. Wow. Wow. Although they could, you know, the water physics, you know, not quite there. The water physics looks a little outdated, and you guys know me and how anal I am about water physics, okay? So, you know, no ripples or anything, maybe in some parts, but I mean, from afar, it looks fantastic. I mean, look at the reflections, right? Look at all this stuff. My dog just appearing here out of nowhere. Wait, I'm just taking a stroll, man. Look at this. Freaking awesome, dude. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, I want to go up on the hill. Holy. This is also one of the most optimized games I've ever played on a release. One of the most optimized games. I was shocked that this game was running at 144 FPS the majority of my gameplay. Like, I don't understand. This is what it feels like to play. I mean, keep in mind, we did run into some bugs. I ran into one crash. I ran into some bugs that were hilarious. It was funny as hell. It seemed like it had like a charm with the rest of the game and all the shenanigans. Like, it didn't bug me that much. It really didn't bug me that much. The game's positives heavily outweighed any of the negatives that it have. And like every game has its negatives. This one heavily outweighed it big time. I'm giving this game so much high praise because it fucking deserves it, man. It absolutely deserves it. It's immersive. It feels like I was on an adventure every single day. The side quests felt like main quests. The twists in this game was insane. The main quests in this game was great. It was awesome. And it really felt like I could like pick so many different ways of doing stuff. And I don't know, man. This game is so good, dude. This game is so fucking good. The bug didn't bug me much. I'm glad you caught that. This game, someone asked me this on day 2 if this was Game of the Year material. This is day 14. This game has to be up there. It has to be up there with Game of the Year type of stuff. Even though it probably won't happen because, you know, Astrobot. But I'm just saying, like, if this game doesn't get nominated or it doesn't come close to winning Game of the Year, then honestly, the only thing that matters is what you consider Game of the Year, and that's it. That's it. Like, I'm still walking around, and I still find everything super interesting. Like, all of this is so fucking interesting. This is nuts, dude. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of great games coming out this year, but this is definitely a contender, I want to say. Huge contender. But the thing is, I also feel like Kingdom Come Deliverance is also in its own special genre, right? Like, it's open world stuff. There's going to be a lot of great games out there that's also going to have some really good competition in different genres and shit, you know? It really is. One of the best RPGs? I would like to agree with that. I think this is definitely one of the best RPGs. That's always something new. Like, it's like one of those games where you want to find like a flaw, you know? You want to find like a little dev box, or like when the water cuts off somewhere awkwardly and it looks kind of stupid. I could not find it. Most of that, dude. And I have a keen eye at that as well. Like, look at this. Like, was this necessary? I guess so. I guess it was. Weird historical first-person adventure. These don't exist. I hope we get more. I never gave a shit about medieval history up until now. Never gave a shit about it, and I got to learn some things. So not only the game was one of the most beautiful and engaging games I've ever played, but I got to learn about specific history that I never gave a shit about. And it was actually really cool. It reminds me of Black Myth Wukong. When I played Black Myth Wukong, I thought it was just going to be like a really epic hack and slash game. Ended up becoming one of the most beautiful games and taught me a lot about like what like the Chinese like legends and literature and stories and all that stuff, and Journey to the West. I actually started giving a shit about the story. I feel like if you play a game that makes you really interested in that stuff, I feel like that has such a great meaning to it, and it's more than just a game. It leaves, I feel like it leaves like a mark, you know, like a very, like look at this shit. There's water coming through the rocks, and it's going over here and it collects. God damn it! I can't find anything wrong with this freaking game. Oh, look, it's because this is on the other side that it's coming out slowly, and down the stream there's also a yellow pond. Like, what the hell, dude? Everything's connected. Everything's so nice. This is a great example of a completed game with a love and passion behind it. The most love and the most passion you'll find with the most dedicated developers that truly love their game. This is the end result. This is the solution. This is the type of games that we need. We need these games. And the biggest plus was the fact that it had so much historical significance. That was just a gigantic plus. Man. Would you consider starting over right now? Oh, man, I'd have to think about it. I'd have to think about it. Such clear intentions behind the project. No weird BS getting in the way. No weird BS at all. And if you take a look at their videos, what are hold on, let me see here. If you take a look at their videos, you can tell they are so passionate about their game. hold on, let me see here. What's their channel? Oh, and Hans Cabon actually streams too. He streams the game as well. Warhorse. Isn't that? Yeah, right? Hold on. They're called Warhorse, right? Warhorse, yeah. If you take a look at their videos, they like, hold on. If you take a look at their videos, they have so many videos showing like how they did behind the scenes and like soundtrack stuff and like, you know, special videos. This is talking about the first game. Like even scripting tutorials. Wow, dude. Excuse me. Showing off their last day at Warhorse with a completed game. Showing off like official live action. Dude, they have skits and all that stuff. Like these guys are just dedicated. They're some of the best folks I've ever seen making a video game, hands down. I'm sad that I beat the game. I wanted it to last longer, man. Oh, you know, I was kind of expecting to get bored, you know, like, because I'm like, oh, this game's so fucking long. But every single day, there's always something, man. There's literally something. And the first time in my entire 10 plus years of streaming, I cosplayed for this fucking game. That's gotta say something, right? That has to say something. Chat that knows me for years know that I don't dress up for anything unless it's like specific Halloween moments. This is the first game ever in my entire career of streaming I went full cosplay. Full cosplay mode. I wore this shit for 12 days. The first 2 days I was thinking about it, and then the next 12 days, Sir Grimothy every day. And you look dapper, sir. Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. Without shower, I went to sleep with this stuff. You know? Let me praise Mike. You're such a good boy. Even though we're done with the game, I'm still going to feed you. There you go. Have some fish. How long does the main story take to complete? If you do the main story without any side quests, like you're not working on any skills or anything like that, you're just blown past the story, I want to say 40 hours, 40 to 50 hours. If you play the main story and you work on your own skills and you try to have fun with it, more fun with it, I want to say 60 hours to 70 hours. If you're doing the main quest, working on your main stories, taking the time to do side quests, and having fun with it, 80 to 100 hours, in my opinion. That's my opinion, though. I'm just, you know, I'm sure other people have like different answers about that one. So, oh, did I miss something here? Like I almost, oh, let's check this out. Hanged Man. Like I almost kind of want to just like jump onto this tomorrow and just explore every single thing, you know? Like, look, I'm done with the game, and all of a sudden it's just like, oh, there's a Hangman here. Let's go check it out. This game my top 5. I don't really have like a top number. I have like a top list. This game is on there easily. Easily. I was afraid I wasn't going to like it too because I didn't play the first game. I didn't know what to expect. I'm torn between exploring in the post game versus starting a new playthrough. I was thinking about starting a playthrough. Did someone say that hardcore was going to be added to this game? You know what? I see myself doing a hardcore run of this game, like an official hardcore run. I see myself doing it. We might have to return to this game and do an official hardcore run. I see it, man. I see it in the future. I thought I was tired of hardcore runs, but this one, I feel like I want to do it. And it's gonna be great because it's gonna be different decisions and different like endings for quests. Like the gameplay is gonna be different. I'll probably stay away from thievery and oh shit, like not do thievery at all and see how everything goes. Oh shit. Oh, he fucking killed himself, huh? A common saber. Oh. And a king's die. Holy shit. Can we cut him down? Hangman's key. A key found on the... Ooh. Wait, maybe I can cut it down. I don't know if I can. Let me see. I don't think I can. What if I can shoot it? Let's see here. Nah. He has a chest somewhere. But where? Where could it be? Shrine? The chest can't be that far away, can it? I don't know. We'll go find out. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that needs to be said about this game that I may have missed out on. I don't really know at the moment. Is there anything that I may have missed out on? You throw a rock at it? Yeah. I mean, he has a chest somewhere around here. I kind of want to find it. You got 2 kittens today. You named them Harry Skeleton and Sir Hans Capon? That's actually adorable. That's actually adorable. Nah, I can't cut the rope. I tried. I mean, I don't think I can, like... I can't even reach it. Oh, hold on. Let me, Actually, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can. I'm too far. Yeah, I don't know. If I miss out on something, let me know. If you want to hear my take for something else. This guy has a chest, but I don't know where it is. Now it's going to bug me if I don't find it. It is going to bug me now. Yeah, this is like one of the first games in a long time that I truly have fun exploring. Everything just looks so good, man. This is also going to bump up the bar. I feel like this game is definitely, you know, definitely brought the bar way up on open world games. Way up there. Yeah, Baldur's Gate. This is like Baldur's Gate tier, in my opinion. This is like Baldur's Gate type of quality. 100%. 100%. But in a first-person perspective. He's part of a side quest. I wonder if I can just find it. Wait a minute. What do you think of Avowed? I haven't played it. I was thinking about maybe like peeking into it tomorrow, but I don't know. You know, usually the way my mentality works is that after I play like one particular genre for like 100+ hours, I don't want to play another game of the same exact genre because I'm so burnt out. But I don't know. Like I haven't really heard of anything about Avowed. I haven't followed the game, so just like this, right? Streaming tonight? Oh, of course. Wait, am I gonna stream the game? I'm sorry. This nature is really like it's nature is really distracting. Larry and Warhurst show AAA studios how to make a great AAA game. Take notes. Yeah, I mean, I agree. This is how you do it. This is how you fucking do it. 100%. A AAA game will have so many positives, but the negatives are parts of a game that you learn to kind of like, or it becomes like a charm and doesn't become detrimental to the gameplay itself. Every single amazing game will have negatives, but if the players roll with it, it adds to the experience, and it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Why do you wear the crown? Because I beat the game. I beat it. You want the wiki instruction for the key? Yeah, sure. Tell me where the chest is. We'll go find it. Yeah.
I believe in God.
You can find a chest behind the
Father
ransacked
Almighty,
gamekeeper's hut.
Creator of
Where
heaven
the hangman
and earth,
lived. The house
and
is
Jesus
in
Christ,
Horseshen by the
his only
river,
Son,
next to the
our
laundry
Lord,
spot. Okay.
who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. He suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was
They
buried.
snuck in a little
he
dino?
descended into hell. On the third day, he rose again. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God.
Wait,
the Father
what is he
Almighty.
talking about? Descended into hell.
He will come again to judge the living and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church,
Mutt,
the
stop
communion
digging.
of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen.
Oh, who descended into hell? Okay, so house is in Horseshen by the river. Horseshen by the river. Let's see here. Horseshen. Which one is Horseshen? Ah, beautiful. You thought I was gonna fast travel? Got him. Got him. That's it. 24-hour stream. You guys did it. That's it. I'm punishing you guys. I'm punishing you. You forced my hand. We're doing a 24-hour now. That's it. That's it. Now you'll learn your lesson. Imagine. Yeah, this is great. This is such a great game. Great. Just this alone, I enjoy. So let me just casually head in that direction. Drop armor any good? Yeah. The drop armor has been OP. It's pretty OP. The first set was OP. The second set is like OP for thievery.
Quick.
Like super low visibility, and your thievery is like it makes chances of like pickpocketing and all that stuff like insane. I think we're here, right? Okay, so behind the river? Alright, let's go check it out. Dude, I got scolded by my ghost parents, man. They scolded me so hard. That's okay, though. It tells you to continue playing, hooked on the game's beauty even after reaching the end. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. I've not seen you praise the game since Tears of the Kingdom, but I don't much you much, to be honest. Oh, it's all good. Like, look at this, dude. Look, I'm just like, just enjoying the nature. It looks amazing. Is there a UI option to hide? I think you have to get a mod for that. Pretty sure. I don't know exactly how the drop armor works. Like, I don't know how you can obtain it. Hold on, did chat say it was like behind the what did they say? I might be able to find it, right? Like here? I think right here, maybe? Whoa, what is this? The heck is this? Oh, that must be a wolf, right? Damn, a wolf's got some big-ass testicles. What the heck? Ransacked house near POI. Okay. Should be, maybe it's this one right here. Probably this one.
Whoa.
Ah, ransacked gamekeeper's hut. Okay, right on. Damn, they shot the dog too. That's fucked up. We gotta look for the chest. Wherever it's at. Oh. You can fix the grass lagging by setting FPS to 105. Honestly, it's never bugged me. It's never bugged me once. I'm too immersed to even notice, you know? Oh, here it is. Better piercing bow. Oh, 210 groschen? Oh, actually, that's a pretty nice find. It's actually a very nice find. That's not bad. Cool. The grass was the only thing that bugged me. Really? Yeah, it's like, I don't know, like I don't notice it anymore. Like, I'm not trying to like cover up like or downplay like some weird looking things. It's just like I'm so immersed I don't even notice it. Like it's crazy, man. I wonder, I'm really curious if it's possible to finish a single game without a single kill, only thieving and KOs. You know, there might be. There are very specific ways to get done with a quest that you'd never be able to figure out. Like, Chad has told me, like, some instances of doing quests, you can actually do something completely different that's not even part of the objectives, and you can finish it that way. Yeah, it's like for, like, special achievements and stuff, which is pretty cool. You know, I thought that was dope. A lot of Easter eggs, yeah. I'll definitely have to think of what game we're gonna play tomorrow. My schedule is so weird, man. I start my stream around like 7 p.m. Pacific time, and I end my stream around now. My schedule is so backwards. But for all the folks that were able to watch all of the streams from beginning to end, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Keeping me company during playing a game like this. It's been fun, man. One mouthful and you forget all earthly experience. Obliterates all perk points. A strange, tasteless, and odorless liquid. I wonder what happens if I drink it. Well, I drank it. Oh, it's making me drunk. It's making me super drunk. Yeah, it's been great, dude. I could literally do this all day. I could like do this for like 2 hours straight. Just like walk around. This is why I don't go outside, man. The graphics outside fucking suck balls. I'd rather just stay indoors and do this. Know what I mean? You lose health? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a whole gang here? Hold on, who's there? Oh, we got Catherine.
Have a lovely summer evening.
And a very good evening to you, Catherine. Can I ask you something? There's something I've been wondering about for a while.
And do you know there's something I've wanted to ask you for a long time too?
Oh, that's what you want.
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
All right then. You know, I don't know that much about you. Where are you from? What about your family?
I grew up in Scallis. It was a small mining town on the Sasau River. My father was a blacksmith.
Was?
Was. One day Sigismund's army came. And now he's dead. I managed to escape, but
who's
my
that
father,
peeking over my shoulder?
Bianca.
I'm sorry. I didn't want...
No, it's all right. I ran, and our master, Sir Radzig
Bro,
took me into his service.
What? This is
And
creeper.
it turned out that my father was not actually my father.
What's he doing?
But Radzig was.
What?
I know. It's a bit complicated.
Well, Chad, you know.
Here I am, in the service of a lordling who always has one foot in jail.
I reckon each of us
He's trying
has
to
a cross
pickpocket
bear.
me? Oh, hell no.
It's just some people can talk about it. And
Get away
others
from me, you
can't.
fiend.
I'm sorry about what happened to you. Believe me.
He's trying to sniff you, my
I
lord.
mean it. But I admire you for telling me. I don't think I could have done so. Thank you.
Cool, man.
It's filthy again.
What are you going to do now?
Now, I make like bear.
Like a bear?
Exactly like bear. Eat and eat. Put on more fat for winter. And you should do same. You get very thin these last weeks. You must get strong so you not shame us. Yes?
What'd you do before they locked you up?
What do you think? I steal food. Ah, you mean before, like back. I was locked up then.
Oh, I see you're one lucky bloke.
No, because of war. They take me prisoner. Want to chop my head off, but then find out I am a cook.
You're a cook?
No, but they not know that. So they lock me up in Castle on Rap.
And what did you cook for them? Sauerkraut?
Lucky there was Serbian cook there. He teach me everything. If you know have blue blood, being cook is not bad, eh?
And how did it all turn out?
Cook catch plague and die. Me, I escape back to Bohemia.
Cool. Damn. I don't know. I'll have to think. Maybe in the next stream. I should say tonight, not tomorrow, because it's so confusing. Maybe if I'm up for it, maybe we can just go on like an exploration run, where we just explore all the different parts of the forest that I haven't found, like that I haven't seen. Like there's still like there's so many like little different things here. Buried treasure. Like I don't know, man. It could be fun if I still care about doing this. Maybe we can do that. I don't know. We'll see. It really depends, like, if I want to keep going or if it's, like, time to move on to different games. So I'll have to sleep on it. I'll have to think about it. GG's, though. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I got to say, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for sharing this wonderful, brand new adventure. This turned out to be one of my all-time favorite games. One of the best immersive games I've ever played. And my goodness, it was a great time. It was so good. I will be there for the DLC. I'm going to play all the DLCs. Any excuse to play this game again, I am down. I'm super down. It was such a pleasant time. So, and then if hardcore comes out, then I definitely want to try my hand at a hardcore run. That'd be fun. But yeah, be sure to follow the socials. It's right there. The links, Twitter and Blue Sky are the two that you want to join. I post everything exactly the same from on Twitter and Blue Sky. Blue Sky's way cleaner, but you know, in case you want to catch up with all that stuff. And of course, I already talked about YouTube, so all the shorts and all that stuff. GG's, man. What a wonderful game. I can't wait to see what other adventures we get into next, man. Monster Hunter Wilds is soon, and we got some other games coming out as well. So, will the smashing be edited out too? Hell no. All the smashing that Henry did with all the titties and all that stays. I don't care if I make no money on YouTube for that. I don't give a shit. All of that stays. It's fine. None of that will be censored. You get to see everything. All right, anywho, GG's. Thank you so much for chilling and hanging out with me. Enjoy the rest of your morning, and I'll catch you sometime in the afternoon. I have no idea. I'm going to try to catch up on some sleep. All right? I'll see y'all later. Oh, forgot to put on the credits here. You know, maybe I can probably make the I can probably make that into a highlight, me talking about the game. I could probably do that, honestly, in case people are wondering about my take on it. But anywho, have a great night or great morning. See you later. Bye-bye.